Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. As I was thinking of a new video to do, I was thinking, hey, why don't I just do a June favorites since it's already July and I have been loving so many things in June. So I've combined them all together and I hope that you guys like this video. Everything that I have I will put in the description box so that you know where you can get it and how much it is. So first I am starting out with the Zoella hand cream. I've been loving Zoella as a YouTuber. My sister found her first and then I started watching her and we absolutely love her. If you have not looked up Zoella, please go look. She's such an amazing YouTuber and we absolutely love her. So when she came out with her new line of beauty homeware and stuff, we were like, oh my gosh, we have to go get it. And so we got it as birthday presents actually, and so we've been loving this hand cream. Now the problem with me with hand creams is that I always think when you put them on they always have to take a whole long time to dry, and it's like you can't do anything with your hands for that amount of time that it's drying. But on this, it's almost like hand sanitizer where you put it on, you rub it in, and it dries immediately. Like, as soon as I put it on, I can touch everything, no problem. I absolutely love this hand cream, and I will definitely be getting another one of it. Next, the one thing that I've been totally obsessed with is Sims. I have been so obsessed with this. This is the Sims expansion pack, Into the Future. It's the Sims 3. And so I've been playing with it so much. I've been addicted to it and yeah, I've been absolutely loving it. I got the expansion pack of the Better Furniture and the Sims Into the Future. So if you haven't tried Sims and you're kind of hesitant on it, I'm just letting you know, once you get it, you're going to be addicted to it, because I got addicted and I'm such a huge gamer. So I found it really fun, and now my sister is playing it with me and it's really fun. So definitely recommend to go get that. Next thing that I'm going to be talking about is this candle. I am in love with this candle. My favorite scents are always, now don't laugh, Guy Cologne smell. I absolutely love the smell of Guy's Cologne. I will choose that over anything. And I went to Ross and I found it Scentsational in Platinum. It smells amazing, oh my gosh. I've been burning it non-stop, including this candle behind me. It also smells like Guy's Cologne and I love it so much. Whenever one of my guy friends, he comes up to me and gives me a hug, I'm like, what are you wearing? You smell really good. And so I am very obsessed with that smell. So this was a really good one. I also love other Scentsational smells, so I would definitely recommend to go get them. Now one thing that's is on my sister's type of talking is books, but I'm not that big of a reader. I want to read, but for me it's hard to stay still and read for a long time. I just get so bored, and so I have to really love a book to read it a lot. So I picked out 2 books. They're in a series and they've been my absolutely loving books. If you wanted to go pick up one that's about fantasy, I'm always about fantasy and just adventure and everything. So the first one I would say is by Catherine Lasky. Her book is called Daughters of the Sea. This one is called Hannah. I love these books. Now through our videos you guys will soon get to learn that I am hugely obsessed with anything mermaids. Now, but I'm very picky on it because I am not into the frou-frou, super girly mermaids where it's like, oh, super sparkly, we're beautiful, let's go through the sea. No, I'm more into the creatures of the sea type mermaids where they're very much realistic and they're not super cheesy. I draw the line at cheesy. I can't do it. But anyway, so this book, I'm not really into hugely romance, but this book is about the girl, her name is Hannah, and she's been an orphan all of her life, and she's always lived in Boston, which is kind of by the sea, and so in the orphanage, if you're not adopted by 15, you have to be moved away. And so she goes somewhere where it has no water. She's shipped away somewhere to see if she can be adopted over there. And she starts getting like this weird rash and stuff, and she can't figure it out, like why her skin is like acting up. And so through this, she's kind of like freaking out because everything's changing. She doesn't understand why. And so so you guys know, it is about a mermaid. But I don't want to give too much away in case you guys want to go read it. But it's so good. And through it, of course, they've had to put in a little bit of romance in there. But I'm not hugely into romance, but these books absolutely make me love romance books. The next one that I was going to talk about is, of course, another mermaid book, because I love fantasy, anything with fantasy. It doesn't have to be mermaids, but fantasy I love. And the other one is called Deep Blue. I'm sure you guys have heard this, by Jennifer Donnelly. She is really great at portraying the way that mermaids probably would live underwater, but in like a fantasy way. It's about this girl, her name is Serafina, and she goes and she's about to have her dukimi, which is, and it's kind of like a crowning ceremony, but it's not, I don't know how to explain it, you have to read the book, but she's having her dukimi and then everything starts going wrong. Not with her, but with the whole kingdom. I was very happy to find out that she came up with a second book called Rogue Wave. And when I read this first book, I was so upset with the ending because it leaves you on a huge cliffhanger. But once I found out she came out with the second one, I was like, oh good, yay, let's buy it, I'm gonna read it. So I haven't read it yet. I really want to read it, but yeah, so these two I was absolutely in love with. The next one I was going to talk about is kind of strange because I don't think a lot of people usually talk about this, but it's a hairbrush. This is the Tangle teaser. I got this from Ross, and I've never really looked in Ross's beauty department because they usually are not that big and they're not that great, but I went in there and I found amazing products in there. I was very happy with them, and so I found this Tangle teaser. And I was always a little skeptical about Tangle teasers because I was like, oh, they're probably just cheap, they look cheap, they're probably not going to work well. But because my hair is naturally curly, I thought, okay, maybe it might work. So I bought it and I've been loving it. It's the only brush that I use anymore, and I am very much in love with it. So I would go tell you to go buy this because you will not regret it. Next thing that I was going to talk about is this new perfume that I got. Now I got it a year ago. I know that was only it was only a limited time, I believe, but it's the Taylor Swift perfume called Taylor. Like really original. But I absolutely love this. It smells so good. It just smells amazing. I love it. I think if you guys will go out, I'm pretty sure that you will love it too. And so I definitely recommend this because it was great. Next, it's two of the same product, but it's by different makers, because one is high-end, one is drugstore, and I've been using these multiple times, sometimes on top of each other, but mostly separate, and I've been loving them. So the first one is the high-end, which is Too Faced, and I'm not going to say the name, but most of you will know it. I don't feel like saying the name. I call it Better Than Anything mascara, and it's been amazing. As soon as I put it on, it made my eyelashes look so big, so full, so long. It's amazing. I love it. And my sister used it one time and she was like, oh my gosh, I think I have to invest in this because it's so good, and I only put on one layer. So I definitely recommend this because I've been raving about it. It's been my all-time favorite, and I will definitely be getting another one of this. The second one is by Maybelline, Lash Sensational. I don't think that this has gotten enough likes on it because it hasn't really been getting the recognition that it deserves because it is so good. Like, it says in the magazines that it gives you the full fan effect. I didn't believe that until I bought it, and it's amazing. I've tried millions of drugstore mascaras, but none of them have been really good, and I was like, that's it, I'm just gonna have to buy high end, it's just not gonna work for me. And then I got this one, and it's amazing. And so that's how the brush looks. Even my friends have used it before and they're like, oh my gosh, I have to go get this, it's so good. And it's true, it's so good. I can't talk enough about this, it's so good. So definitely go get it if you're not able to buy high end. Go buy the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. It's amazing. You will not be disappointed. Okay, second to last thing. I'm almost done if you guys have watched the end of this. Are these earrings by Francesca. It's a little boutique if you don't live in Florida. I don't know where else they are located, but we got them from the boutique called Francesca's, and they have amazing jewelry there. They're a little bit more on the expensive side, but they're truly worth it because these are gorgeous, and I've been wearing them a lot, and I absolutely love them. So if you're looking for really good earrings or necklaces, I definitely recommend to go to Francesca's, or even a good place is Forever 21 because they're cheaper, but they will not be as well made as Francesca's. The last thing that I'll be talking about is more on the fashion side. I've been wearing these so much. They are workout, like, yoga pants, and they are so comfortable. They look like this with a little black stripe on the side, and they go all the way down to my ankles, which is hard to find for my sister and I because we are both 5'11", so we're very, very tall. And so to find pants that actually fit all the way down, it's really, really amazing. But these are so comfortable. I bought them for my dance class because I have a dance class every Tuesdays, and these have been so comfortable. I've just been lounging around the house in them. Honestly, to be quite honest, it's been that comfortable. I got these at Target. They were on sale for $11, and they were truly amazing. I'm so happy I bought them. So I've been wearing them non-stop, and so I definitely recommend that you go get them. Target has amazing workout equipment and gear, so if you're looking for new workout stuff that's not super expensive, you should go to Target. Well, I hope that you guys like this June favorites. It's going up a little bit later than what I wanted it to, but I really hope that you guys liked it. I hope maybe that it inspired you to go get some new things, but I've been raving about this stuff to everyone. It's been so amazing, so I definitely recommend that you guys go check it out, see if that's what you'd want for you. But anyway, I hope that you guys liked it. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments down below of any video ideas that you'd want me to do or that you'd like me to do, I guess. Any challenges or anything, I will definitely take them into consideration. I might even do it. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye!